Hi, so this is like the second time I'm recording this, and it's like 12 o'clock at night. So I'm gonna do this as fast as possible because this video was supposed to come out like 5 days ago. Um, but it didn't because I tried doing some editing, didn't work out, gave up. So this is the tutorial for the 5FF funnel. If I was not in spectator, that'd be great. I'm just gonna set my render distance to 2. It's the opening. This is the area. You need to ignore what's down there. It's plot floor I made. So 3 by 11 by 12 tall. Your 5x5 frame, which I deleted after the first tutorial I did on this, will be 2 blocks centered above the floor, like so. And the resources, like so. 43 sticky pistons, 4 pistons, 50 observers, 60 blocks for your door frame and hallway. Now, some of these do have to be solid because of observers powering through them or repeaters. I'll mention those throughout the thing. 36 building blocks. I'll get to these after. They're not building blocks. 24 dust, 50 repeaters, 4 compares, 2 redstone blocks, 4 droppers, 8 hoppers, a furnace, 4 slabs or glowstone or any transparent block that's not an observer or a redstone block or an end portal frame if you're building this in creative mode. So just use slabs. 2 redstone lamps, a torch, a toggleable input, so you can have a lever or a T flip-flop. You can just look up how to build a T flip-flop. I'm not going to show you because I'm lazy. And these items here, so these 3 items are used for like for furnace subtraction and hopper dropper items. These shovels are used for the hopper timer on the top, and the same thing with these snowballs. And that's it. So let's get building. Let's start with the layout. So 3 pistons on the bottom. Don't mind that effort, thank you. That. So 5 pistons on the side, same on this side. And then 3 on the top as well, like so. And on the back, you're gonna have a single double extender. Both of these blocks will need to be solid. Double extenders on the side. And then a single double on top. And while we're here, let's put our triple in like this. And the doubles on the side. So it's your regular 5x5 funnel door layout. That's the layout. And now let's get to the bottom. So the bottom starts with this dropper as the input. Very simple. Powers this piston, also powers this piston. And it doesn't do much on the opening. So you're going to get 2 observers out, a dropper on this side, sign block there, this and this, and this and this. Place dust on top of both. These will power these. The reason why they're not in sync is because it's not really, well, I'm not going to say it's not really impossible to do it, but it's just annoying. So, yeah. And these will power our sides, but right now we're not doing that because we're going to do the double extend on the bottom. So to do that, we need an observer here into a hopper in this solid block here. That will power this in the top. So when you do the closing, you'll see that you get that pulse. And then when you retract it, this pulls down. So we need to just fire an extra double extender. And the way we're going to do that is with a small T flip-flop circuit here. So we're going to have this with a 3-tick repeater to this, which powers this block. Doesn't make it a difference with this piston derping or whatever. And then place a dropper hopper inside the dropper, one item. If I'm going a little too fast, it's just because I'm tired and I want to get this video out as soon as possible. I've been trying. This video is supposed to come out a while ago. So yeah. So this dust you can see powers this piston. So to fix it, we place a repeater or any redirector that will only redirect in one direction. So you can't use a trap chest or detector rail because it'll redirect this dust. And you could just make this a repeater, but then it wouldn't be in sync. Or you could just do this, but then it makes the side more expensive. So have a block there and just redirect with the repeater. And place this torch, move this, and then this. And this is the bottom, so when you flip the lever, thank you. That does the closing, and that does the opening. And the reason why the double extender is so slow is because it was made like this, so it can be synced with this final retraction here. So yeah, that's it. And now let's get into the sides, which is the next part. So pretty simple sides. Forgot to mention, if I'm going too fast, just pause the video. So yeah, I'm just trying to make this video short because, like I said before, I'm tired and I want this video out. So yeah, so those will do the singles, and I'll also do the beginning of the doubles. Now we need to power this piston. Now we're going to start with this piston. So we need to power this piston when it's in this position. So what we're going to do is place this one to repeater, and this also needs to be a solid block as well as these two, like I mentioned before. Same thing on this side, and then we'll deal with the retraction after. But right now we're going to do these top doubles. So place a block there. We'll just do one side first. So this here, this dust, there. Place this here. Place a 2-tick repeater facing towards this way, so away from this. And that will power from the retraction circuit for the bottom double. So place this piston, and then from yeah. So place a hopper here. Place this observer. Place this and this. Place a lamp. This will time it so that this piston retracts, and then we need to power this piston. And the way we do that is you'll see a 3-tick there, like this, move this observer, 3-tick here, this, and that's your entire side done. So when you flip the lever, you see this, you'll see that this gets a retraction, but this stays extended because of this redstone block. And then when you open it, it's been made so these all retract at the same time with this 3-tick delay here. Now this side didn't work because we have to make it, so do this and this. Place your 3-tick repeater. Just do this now. So a block there, and then a hopper here. This, and this. This lamp, this with this. Sticky piston block. Sticky piston here. Redstone block. Can I please? Thank you. And your repeater. 2-tick repeater. Block, dust, and dust. So there's that. So this is the closing and the opening. You'll see that the side retractions are in sync, and the double is not in sync with the sides, but it's in sync with the top. So now let's do the top. So we need to start with the hopper timer, because that's just how it is. So we're going to place a comparator here, a furnace, two snowballs, or 2 items stacked to 16. So you see 16 snowballs, 16 6430 furnaces. I can't talk, don't know English. A wooden shovel, or an unstacked item, and then we're going to create a hopper timer. So so the point of this hopper timer is just to control the budding and the powering of the double extender. So this piston there and here, and you'll just place 2 dust. And this dust won't power this piston here because it redirects from this comparator. And so when you power it, ignore the double. You'll see it takes a bit to turn on, but then turns off like once the first item goes back. And you're probably wondering from the items, shovel, random item, shovel. And in specifically this order. Otherwise, you won't get the delay like that. So now we can actually like do the redstone. So we're gonna go up from this slab here into a block, and yeah, we're gonna go up here. I have this one tick repeater, right? Yeah. And then we're going to place this and this. 2 tick here, and then this here. Now this is actually part of the retraction, so we need to power this piston because it's the first pulse, so we just do this. And then to power this piston, what we'll do is we'll simply take an output from this dust and go up like that. Now this could be a target block, but because this is a tutorial, like I just said right now, if this is a target block, it is more expensive. You need 3 extra dust and a hay bale, so why don't you just listen to me, not use the target, and make your life gathering resources easier and just do this. In a sense, looks better too. So, don't use the target because it's more expensive. That's probably why I don't like them. Because I do tutorials. So, let's continue. So, this will do the whole extension plus a bit of the retraction. So, if we close the door, you get that like this. And this piston gets updated from this powering. And the other reason why I have a ROM is because I didn't know how to do triples, because this is my first 5x5 funnel, so I just did it in the way I think was good and nice. And you'll see this piston gets pulled up from this thing. So the next one is to power this piston, and the way we do that is with a slab here, with a dropper and a hopper here. Place an item in the dropper, place this. The comparator, this is just a simple invert. So when the dust is constantly powered, puts the item in the hopper. And then this is actually maxed out timing. So if you change this timing to anything more, I think it will work. But if you change it to anything less, it won't work. So this will grab here. And then the last thing is to double pulse both of these at the exact same time so they're in sync. And to do that, we're just going to use this side because it's just more convenient. So we're going to place this piston. And then we're just going to have a toggle. So we're going to have this like this. And then I kind of forget this part. Okay. So we're going to have a block here, a 2-tick repeater here, another block there. So these 2 blocks, so this block is to power this dust. This block is to block the current. And then this is to power this and also block the current. Now, you would also probably be thinking, maybe more. No target blocks. No. Don't think about it. No more target blocks. Because you can use a target block anywhere you want, but it's just more expensive. So, now we're going to have a 2-tick over here. I don't remember if it sits on top of anything. I believe it does. No, it doesn't. 2-tick there. Into a block with a hopper. And then we're going to have this here with a 1-tick repeater. And then this. So when you have a piston like this, it will pulse really quickly. So it'll do that. And then to do this one properly timed, we're going to place an observer facing down underneath this hopper and then go directly in. I'm not sure if there's like a repeater. Yeah, there's a repeater. And then place this 1-tick. It could also, I believe it could be an observer. I'm not too sure, but the repeater is cheaper because it's a tutorial. So you can see that. And you'll see that the top retractions are in sync. And also, these blocks here don't need to be, well, these 2 blocks need to be solid, these 2. And that's the whole door. So, sorry that I rushed this, but I wanted this door out as quick as possible because this door was supposed to come out like 5 days ago. So, yeah, that's the door. Kind of speed ran this door. But yeah, so next video will be the 5x5 cave. Now I'm planning to upload weekly. That's maybe every 2 weeks, depending on how school goes. Well, I'm gonna have a bunch of free days, so more uploads. but yeah. But next semester starts, so more work. So yeah. So that's the tutorial for the 5x5 funnel. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. So yeah, see you next time.